So Xbox has a very underrated feature some people don't even know about that have been on Xbox for a long time. So that's what I'm here to help. I've done a video in the past, but time to officially do a video for people for more information on how to game share between each other. Now, the first part of it, I'll mention it's about sharing with that Xbox that you own. So, what the main feature, what it was intended, was to share with all other accounts on that main Xbox, um, without you needing to be online to play. So, any other account on your Xbox can play the games that you own because you selected My Home Xbox. And what that means, My Home Xbox, if you go to Settings, Personalization, My Home Xbox, here it is. It tells you right here, what is My Home Xbox? It's when people can play your downloaded games without you needing to be signed in, which is a very big feature. Uh, I love it. I don't know if people utilize it, but also the big thing is if you pay for GamePass, the whole household gets it. As long as you click this, make My Home Xbox, that enables all the other accounts. So this is great if you have a bunch of different accounts that play on your Xbox. And so you all share whatever your main account, whoever is on the home Xbox selected, I would say whoever buys the most games, that way the whole household can enjoy it. But regardless, that's how you do it if you don't already have that done. So, see how I don't have it selected. If we go to try and play a game, well, actually, what we're going to do, we're going to show my history, payment and billing, and for the 6 months. And so we saw I purchased Fusion Frenzy in December, right? So I own this. I own this game. We could view it, and it says you own this, or you can buy as a gift. But I clearly own it. So with that, we are going to sign out. And remember, I did not have My Home Xbox selected, so we're going to just choose another account, and we're going to try and play this. See, right there, it's not giving us the same options. You'll get this, replace quick resume. So we'll launch it anyways, and it says, do you own this game? You don't have rights to it, so you can't. So that's usually what will pop up. Now, if I had My Home Xbox selected, I'd be able to play, because I don't need to be on Spartan Dragon account to play it while they're online. So that's a big thing, is to be able to share games without someone needing to be online. But again, you could have up to 5 Switches per year. So you could change who does it, but up to 5 times. So you gotta be kind of careful who you select. But now into a different story. Say you don't really have anybody that you share with on your household. You don't really care about that. But you have a friend who's on an Xbox somewhere else, right? And you want to be able to share each other's games on each other's Xboxes. Now, this takes obviously being able to trust each other, because you're going to need each other's login. But what me and my friend did, Spartan Death Pit, I signed on with his info on this Xbox. So currently this Xbox is selected to his profile, his home Xbox. So I signed in myself with his profile. I selected my home Xbox, and what you can see is, so he bought Hogwarts Legacy a while back. We can go into the manage game, view it in Microsoft Store, but if it would load anytime this century, that'd be great. Well, I guess we're not gonna load here. Where my Xbox just gonna break is super awesome. We'll try it again. Alright, here we are. So we go into it, buy, that's my option, right? So I can buy it. But remember, he bought this game, and this Xbox is under his profile to be home Xbox. So I get all the access to every game he owns. And I also did it for him, signed in on his Xbox, and he gets all the games I own. I mean, it's only fair if you want to share, and if you're truly friends. But regardless, we'll go into Hogwarts. I'll play it. And look, it doesn't pop up saying I don't own it. You saw clearly I don't. It wanted me to pay. And that is how it's done. We'll mention, sometimes people have mentioned certain games didn't work. Certain things didn't work. But if you do things right, at least for me and my friend, everything's working good. That's how it should work. I will say troubleshooting one time, for whatever reason, it just stopped working. So all we did, we just redid the process. We had up to 5 times a year. So we did it over again, used up one of the times. I just unselected it and reselected it, and then we were good to go. So that was a weird thing that happened. Sometimes I guess it stops working. But either way, this is a huge thing that we've enjoyed, so we could share each other's games. But again, you need someone you can trust. It might not be for everyone. Keep that in mind, but this is how you game share, and a very big reason to have Xbox and to appreciate it. So hopefully this helped you, and you can enjoy some games with each other. Thanks for watching, and I'd appreciate it if you subscribe. Just trying to get more giveaways to give out. We love free games. I love talking about them. I love getting them away. So your support, whether you like, comment, and subscribe, will really help me out and allow me to give back. So thanks again.